Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Let's Be Creative Edu channel. After a long gap, I'm back to my teeny little cute family. Because of some personal issues, I was unable to upload the videos for some days. I'm really sorry for the delay caused. Please accept my apologies. Dear viewers, I need your support. Your support is much more needed for me. The comments which you wrote in my videos, in some of my videos, these are giving me a motivational boost type thing, So your support is much needed. Please viewers, keep supporting. Subscribe the channel, Let's Be Creative Edu channel. If you think these videos are really helpful for you, if you find these are relevant, then please hit the like button. Share the videos as much as you can. So with this beautiful quote by Rabindranath Tagore, let us start today's videos. Faith is the bird that feels the light when dawn is still dark. There is a hidden message behind this beautiful quote. So let us know. This quote suggests that no matter how tough the situation is, no matter how hard the times are, if we keep faith, the things will eventually fall into place. Faith is something which can even move mountains, isn't it, viewers? So we should always remain in the positive attitude and have faith upon the Almighty, by whatever name He is known. Maybe Allah, Jesus, God, Bhagwan, whatever name He is called by the people. Faith is just wonder. It can take us away from the worst to the worst of circumstances or any crisis that one faces in one's life. We should always hope for the best in our lives. We should always foresee the bright side, no matter if it's the worst period going on with you. Yes, that is our faith. So let us start today's videos. So today we'll be talking on the question and answer of the chapter Globe, Latitudes and Longitudes. It is a video from Class 6 Standard Chapter 2 NCERT Solution. This is from the Geography section. Let us begin with the first section. So the very first question is, what is the true shape of the earth? Answer is, the true shape of the earth is bulge in the middle. It is slightly flattened at the north and the south poles, and that our earth is not a sphere. So here you can see the image. Right? You can see the middle of the earth is bulge. It is not sphere and flattened in the north and south pole. Right? So through the image you can get the knowledge more easily. So moving on to the next question. What is a globe? Globe is a true model, or you can see it is a miniature form of the earth. It may be of the varying size and type. It may be big or small. It is not fixed and can be rotated. We know, right? Our earth is revolving, right? So globe is the miniature form. As we can't see the earth with our physical eye, so globe is just the small form. Miniature means small, right? It is the true model. Okay, it is the reflection of our earth. Okay, so globe is the model or miniature form of the earth. Here you can see the picture. Okay, now moving on to the next question. The question is, what is shown in the globe? Means, what does globe show us? Okay, answer is, on the globe, countries, continents and oceans are shown in their correct size. So what does globe show us? Globe shows the countries, okay, various countries which are located in various places, okay, in the correct size. What is the size of that country? What is the correct size of our India? What is the correct size of Australia? Continents, countries, oceans, in their correct size, okay. So globe is giving us this, what you can say, globe represent this thing, okay. Moving on to the next question. What is axis? Now you see, on the two poles there is a needle type thing, right? You can see needle type thing. right, in the globe. So axis is an imaginary line on the earth fixed through the north and the south pole in a tilted manner. Tilted means in a bent manner. This is the shape of our earth. Okay, the earth is not in the straight form, it is in a tilted form. Okay, so axis is this imaginary line. Okay, it is an imaginary, remember, it is not real, it is imaginary line, and it is fixed through the north and the south pole. North and the south pole. Clear? Moving on to the next question. Now you see question number 5. What is called the equator? Now equator, similarly like axis, equator is also an imaginary line, okay, which divides the earth into two equal halves. Okay, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So equator is the line which is just in the middle of the earth. It is dividing the earth into two hemispheres, that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Just see, this is the imaginary line which is called equator. Okay, equator. Okay, remember equator is always measured in 0 degree. Okay, so it is dividing our earth into north pole and south pole. Okay, divided our earth into two equal halves, north pole and south pole. Clear? The equator represents the 0 degree latitude. Now what is latitude? Latitude means the horizontal lines. Okay, these lines are latitudes. Okay, okay, so moving on to the next question. Question number 6. What are parallels of latitude? Now we'll know what are latitudes. Parallels of latitudes are imaginary circular parallel lines drawn horizontally between the poles, that is north pole and south pole, and the equator, that is it is between means parallel of latitudes are where they are situated between the two poles and equator. They are situated between the two poles and between the equator. Okay, these lines run from the west to east. Okay, they are running from west to east direction, that is east west, that is from this direction they are moving, right? They are moving through west to east direction, as in the direction of the earth's rotation. You know, the earth is revolving from the west to the east direction. So what are parallels of latitude? These are also imaginary line. Okay, circular parallel lines drawn horizontally. These are horizontal lines. Okay, earlier what I told vertical or what? If I told vertical, then I'm sorry. Sorry for the inconvenience. These are horizontal lines. Okay, and they are situated between the equator and the poles, both the poles, that is north pole and the south pole. Clear? Moving on to the next question. What are the important parallels of latitudes? Now remember, there are some important parallel of latitude line, and what are these? Let us know now. Number 1 is Tropic of Cancer. Remember, the Tropic of Cancer, it is 23.5 degree north. It is situated in the 23.5 degree north in the northern hemisphere. Next is Tropic of Capricorn. Its latitudinal value is also 22.5 degree, and it is situated in the southern hemisphere. Okay. Number 3 is Arctic Circle. It measure is 66.5 degree north of the equator. And number 4 is Antarctic Circle, and it is 66.5 degree south of the equator. Just see in the picture, you can get it very easily. This is our equator, right? And it measure is 0 degree. These are all latitudinal lines, and these 4 are the most important latitudinal lines. Okay, so in the middle we have equator. Just above the equator we have Tropic of Cancer, and its value is 23.5 degree north. Okay, as it lies in the north side, so it is 23.5 degree north. Its measure is 23.5 degree north. Look, just below the equator we have another line, imaginary line, latitudinal line, and it is Tropic of Capricorn. Its measure is 23.5 degrees south. As it is situated in the southern hemisphere, so it is 23.5 degrees south. Next you see, above the Tropic of Cancer there is Arctic Circle. Okay, and its measure is 66.5 degree. As it is situated in the north pole, so it is in the northern hemisphere. Okay, Arctic Circle lies in the North Pole, remember that. And last is the Antarctic Circle. Okay, its value is also 66 and half degrees south, as it is in South Pole side, so its value is 66 and half degrees south. Clear? These are the important parallels of latitude. Okay, these are all imaginary lines. Okay, moving on to the next question. What are meridians of longitude? Now, just as we have seen parallels of latitudes, and these are horizontal lines, right? Now, what are meridians of longitude? These are vertical. Okay, these are vertical lines. We'll understand it with the help of image also. Let us read first the answer. A meridian of longitude is an imaginary line. Remember, meridian of longitude is imaginary line. These are not real. Okay, imaginary line on the Earth's surface, extending from north to south pole. Okay, these are extending from where to where? From the north to the south pole. This is the prime meridian. Okay, this is our equator. Equator is in the middle. We have seen our last slide, right? And prime meridian are the vertical lines. Okay, these are longitude, and these are extending from where to where? From the north to the south. Clear? The prime meridian at 0 degree. This is 0 degree. This prime meridian is 0 degree. Okay, just see, this is 0 degree. Just see. Okay, so prime meridian is also 0 degree. Its value is 0 degree. The prime meridian at 0 degree longitude divides the earth into two equal halves. How we have seen, and the parallels of latitude is also dividing the earth into two equal halves, into northern and southern hemisphere. The prime meridian is also dividing our earth into two equal halves, and these are eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. Clear? These meridians, these prime meridians in the equal, means eastern and western. In the eastern side they have 180 meridians, and in the western side also they have 180 meridians. So all total there are 180 how many? 360. Okay, so all total there are 360 prime meridians. All these meridians are equal in length and run from North Pole to South Pole. Remember, these are equal in length, and parallels of latitude, these are parallel, not equal. Okay, they are parallel, and as they're moving towards the pole, the size of the latitudes are decreasing. Okay, and these prime meridians are of the equal in length. These are equal in length. Okay, they're moving from north to the south pole. Clear? Moving on to the next question. Question number 9. What is the latitudinal value of the Tropic of Cancer? As we have known earlier also, right? In our earlier question also we have read this. So what is the latitudinal value? The latitudinal value of the Tropic of Cancer is what? What, viewers? 23.5 degree north, as it is situated in the North Pole, so it is 23.5 degree north. And now if the question comes, what is the latitudinal value of the Tropic of Capricorn? I am sure you can answer, right? Do answer in the comment section. What is the latitudinal value of the Tropic of Cancer? Clear? Moving on to the next question. Question number 10. What are the 3 heat zones of the earth? Remember, viewers, there are 3 heat zones of the earth, and these are very important. Okay, with the help of this image also I'll explain you. First, let us read the answer. 3 heat zones of the earth are: number 1 is torrid zone, number 2 is temperate zone, and number 3 is frigid zone. Let us know what is torrid zone. It is a region between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Just see in the image. It is a region between what all? Between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. That is this portion, equator. This portion is known as torrid zone. Clear? This region receives the direct vertical rays from the sun for almost the whole year. Means from the sun they are getting direct light. Okay, they are getting direct light from the sunshine. Clear? Therefore, this zone gets maximum heat from the sun. This zone is getting maximum heat from the sun. Clear? This zone is known as torrid or tropical zone. So this zone is known as torrid zone या फिर tropical zone. Now next is temperate zone. Now what is temperate zone? This zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere, and between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere. Just see in the image, between the Tropic of Cancer, okay, and the Arctic Circle. First you see North Temperate Zone, okay, and next is between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle, that is southern hemisphere. Okay, so this is the position where the temperate zones we can find. Okay, next you see this zone gets the slanting ray. Slanting means not the direct one, slanting, bent rays of the sun. Okay, not the direct, they are not getting the direct rays from the sun, they are getting the slanting rays of the sun, as the angle of the sun's rays goes on decreasing towards the pole. Towards the pole, the sun rays cannot fall directly, okay, they are going in slanting. But in the equator, Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, the sun rays are falling directly. Okay, towards the pole side, the sun rays are not falling directly, it is going in the slanting way. Okay, thus this zone experiences moderate temperature, not so cold, not so hot. Okay, so this zone is known as temperate zone. Now last zone is frigid zone. Let us know what is frigid zone. The frigid zone lies between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole, and between the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole. Just see in the image, Arctic Circle and the North Pole, Arctic Circle and the North Pole. Just see, here is the frigid zone, right? And other is Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle and the South Pole. So there, here we can find the frigid zone. Okay, this zone is also known as the polar region. Okay, polar region means maximum cold. This zone is also known as the polar region because it receives the extreme slanting rays of the sun. Extreme slanting rays means we can say that the sun rays rarely reaches the place. Okay, rarely reaches the place. Okay, because it receives the extreme slanting rays of the sun. The temperature is extremely low throughout the year. So in this frigid zones, in this Antarctic Circle, what we can find, extreme cold throughout the year. Throughout the year there will be extreme cold as the sun rays fall slantly. Okay, this is the reason the polar regions are generally covered with ice. Maximum throughout the year what we'll find, and all the places are covered with ice. Clear? Moving on to the next question. Why is it 5:30 p.m. in India and 12 noon in London? So why the time varies? If in India it is 5:30 p.m., then why in London it is 12 noon? Let us see the answer. India located at 82 degree 30 minutes. This symbol is minutes. Okay, this symbol represent minutes. Clear? 82 degree 30 minutes east of Greenwich is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. That is, Greenwich Mean Time means GMT. Clear? That's why if it is 5:30 p.m. in India, it will be 12 noon in London. Okay, it will be 12 noon in London, as it is, our India is located ahead of the Greenwich Mean Time, 5 hours 30 minutes ahead. So what happened? So it is 12 noon in London and 5:30 p.m. in India. So with this we came to the end of this video. I'm thinking to upload some short answer type question also and some fill up the blanks also from this chapter. Viewers, if you find the video is really helpful for you, please do subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Please hit the like button and do comment. Okay friends, please give your views in the comment section so that I can rectify my mistakes. Okay, that's all. Thank you.